Hello guys and welcome back. Today I will be sharing the best K-pop releases of 2022 in my opinion. Feel free to disagree but don't get mad if your faves aren't included. Let's get on with the video. I was very shocked by the amount of people that didn't like this release. I actually thought it was a cute little fun summer song. I have heard people say it's messy and the rapping is bad and this and that, but to me this was very nice for the summer and I didn't mind Hikaru's rap in the beginning as the pre-chorus. I loved the little "Hurry We Go," that part is just so cute. The music video was very nice and fresh as well. Yes, it may have been quote-unquote low budget but hey, it was cute and fun. The music video was just proof that you don't need all these extra assets to make a nice little music video. This is one of my favorite 2022 summer songs so far, but that's not hard to say when I have only liked 2 summer songs so far. On first listen I didn't really like it but I came to appreciate it after a couple listens. I do get why people don't like it, and I do think Kep1er should stop rapping and stick to vocals and dance where they are stronger at.
So out to you.
Run to You is one of those songs where you have to wait for it to grow on you. I absolutely hated this song at first and thought it was very boring compared to Stake's previous releases, but after listening to it a bit more I started to appreciate the verses more. The chorus is still a bit of a disappointment but I got used to it. The whole album was also amazing. Stacy really improved in B-side quality with Young Love. My favorite B-side has to be 24/7. It's such a nice chill and laid-back song that's perfect for studying and just a nice day. If 24/7 wasn't as chill as it was I would have enjoyed it as the title track much more than Run to You. I don't even know how to explain how much I love this album. There were 0 skips and every song was so cohesive and amazing. She was dead wrong for trying to be Pink Panthers and make round and around a minute and a half. Without a doubt Yuri has the best post is one music and this solidified her earning that title. There is not a single bad song on this album, even the ballads have some flavor to them. Love SSH is a perfect fresh summer song and the post-chorus was just amazing. The best song on the album was definitely Roller Skates. That post-chorus was beautiful and I loved how her voice sounded on this track. Also the build-up to the last chorus just elevates everything and makes it much more enjoyable. One thing Yuri improved on was adding climax to her songs. Glassy was good but didn't really build up to anything. With Roller Skates and Love SSH you get a relief that the song becomes more and more enjoyable as it goes on. This was another one of those songs I hated first listen. I didn't really get it after a month or so. Now I am absolutely obsessed with it and even learned the whole dance and it's so addicting. The verses in the first half are my favorite and I love Eugen's opening. I think the reason why I didn't like this song at first is because of the chorus. I was expecting something upbeat and fun like 11 but Love Dive was a more mature route for IVE. After coming to my senses and growing up I grew to love the chorus and how it builds up and then it's just chill. Is that an anti-drop? I don't know, I'm no music expert but I want to sound smart. On the other hand I didn't like the B-side Royal. I haven't liked any of IVE's B-side and I think that's where they lack music-wise.
Scratch that, bring it back!
Oh yes, Chiwon verse loves to indulge in a little NCT here and there. For me glitch mode was amazing and the structure is so good. Therese only one thing I don't like which is the dance break but it's just a little at the end so I can excuse that. This is most likely going to be the only boy group on this list because 1, I don't fuck with new boy groups and 2, the only other relevant boy groups have been making awful, terrible, plagiarized, doo-doo tracks. All the members look so hot this era and the styling is just chef's kiss. You can call me biased but I don't care, sometimes that's okay. I'm absolutely in love with the little ice cream truck sounding part. And the pre-chorus always makes me tear up because of how good it is. Yes, I'm a little sensitive bitch. I do not care and I will take pride in it, okay? I didn't listen to the album because who has time for that? I have school, I have a job, I have kids to feed and a house to clean, I am only making time for my girls, but the album was just amazing and no skips. I didn't listen to the album but that's what everyone's saying, so just believe me, okay? I don't wanna hear it. If Feel My Rhythm isn't in your top 10 for this year, what are you doing, and why are you a failure? This song was literally amazing, from the concept, to the music video, to the structure of the song itself. Everything is just so good about this song. Everybody and their grandma was doing Joy's little killing part and I know it. My favorite part of Feel My Rhythm has to be Joy's part in the last chorus. The little added violins or whatever strings those are to the last chorus really elevated the song and made it a whole experience. The album was also amazing as well, but when do Red Velvet ever hit bad albums? The best side is Rainbow Halo for sure. Although this is a good album, it's definitely not my favorite from Red Velvet since my favorite song off the album is Feel My Rhythm. I don't really find myself going out of my way to play the rest of the album like I do for their older releases. Regardless, this title track is top tier and one of Red Velvet's best. Of course this was gonna be here, it wouldn't be right for me to not include it. DM was one of, if not the best girl group title track of this year. Also, this era really pushed Fromies to become more popular with the general public. Their sales increased and so did their fandom, and I'm so proud of them. This title track is one of my favorites from them. My favorite part is when Serum does that little ooh thing. It is so addictive, and the dance for that part as well. The only reason this isn't higher is because I don't like the B-sides as much as I do for the next two. The B-sides aren't bad, but I don't go back to this album as much as Fromies' other albums. Other than that, DM is perfect. Whistle notes, choreography, music video, visuals, they have it all. This may come as a shocker, but I love Woods, and this album was so amazing. If you haven't listened to it, you better run right now and play it. I would have never found him or this album if it wasn't for Vixo, and I thank her so much because I play this album at least 3 times a day. Not a single song on this album is bad and they are all so cohesive. I don't even know if I have a favorite song because they are all so amazing, but it's most likely Hope to Be Like You or the title track, I Hate You. Woods is such a funny and talented artist, and I'm so happy I got into him and his music. I expected him to be one of those horrible loud new good boys, but he actually makes good music. Please go check him out if you haven't. It wouldn't be me if I'm not preaching Fromies supremacy. Call me biased, I don't care, they deserve it. Good thing Fromies actually makes good music, so I don't sound like a stupid delusional fan of a group that can barely sing, let alone make good music. Anyways, Stay This Way is so good and such a perfect summer song. The whole album is amazing and I have been streaming it all day, every day since it has came out. Fromies is one of those groups that never miss. You can always count on them to make some good music amongst the pool of bad music. No weird ass concept changes and awful raps, just great pretty girl music. The title track for this album is so good, and once it gets to that last chorus I love it. The note change in the last chorus is amazing and it adds such a nice sound to the overall song. The B-sides on this album are amazing as well. My favorite, Rewind, could be a title track on its own. That's going to be the end of the video for today. This was a really hard video for me to make since I don't know all that music vocabulary other K-tubers use to explain why they like a song. I also have a hard time explaining things, so if I say something weird, please go easy on me, I'm trying. That's all for today. Hope you have a good day and goodbye.